Precious souls. Let's find out what you need to know. At this time, I'm calling in all of the beautiful angels that are meant to hear this at this time, the message that I have to deliver, and only those it resonates with, under the protection of Archangel Michael. Let's tap into your higher self and find out what it is you need to know. Higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. I've got a message coming through from an ancestor saying, you don't understand, but whatever you put your focus on becomes your reality, is not just some saying that you're hearing. You've heard it a lot, is what I'm hearing. I'll just repeat what I'm hearing exactly. Our energy has been harvested for many generations. Our attention has been placed on things that others want to manifest. You may not remember yet, but you are far more powerful than you realize. You are not from here. You are not from here, but you hold great power. Awaken. See the truth. Be mindful where you put your attention. You are creating realities for people who are misusing your sacred energy. Wow. You are here to create change in the world, to change some of the programs that facilitate those who misuse their power. You are here to restore balance. You are so loved. Wow. Ended with a big smile. Okay. Woo! I've never had that before. I'm doing one of my readings here like that. Them come through so strong. That was a channeled message. If you heard it, it was meant for you. What do we have? Oh, somebody's waiting. Oh, sorry. Somebody's not waiting. It was in reverse. Somebody's not waiting anymore. You were waiting for your ships to come in, and now you are starting to realize that the power is within you, that you will save yourself. You are your own hero. No one's going to do it for you. Ooh, beautiful. The 3 in that. You're surrounded by your spirit team at this time. So you could probably feel this right now. You have so much love and support with where you're going. They're saying, don't sabotage this. You're not really trapped. You are not cornered. You have the ability to get out of your head. People have put you in your head. Second guessed yourself. Anxiety. Worried about the future. They put these illusions in front of you, in your ego, to say you're not ready yet. How do I get out of this? How do I get, like spinning your wheels, right? You have everything you need at this time to do exactly whatever it is that you feel called to do. Everything. It is already in you. And it's an illusion that people are casting that you're not ready. Second guessing yourself, questioning yourself. A lot of gaslighting energy here. Thank you. What else have we got? They're saying you're done waiting. The Wheel of Fortune. This is fated. It's laying on its side. You will decide through free will whether you want to go another round of this, learning, which there is no right or wrong, but they're saying you've already learned everything you need to. You don't need to go around this cycle again. You've already learned your inner power. Deep down inside, you know my words are true. You know my words are true. You are somebody so sacred, so beautiful. Your soul is not from here. And it was fated for you to be bringing change into the world and to be very abundant, as in never needing for anything. Abundance in security, abundance in wealth, abundance in love. You are meant to be this, but there have been people writing your story for you, having you put your attention on specific things where they benefit, leaving you sitting in the ditch. And you are the gold. But it's, I'm seeing, yeah, it's secret. It's secret. You're not allowed to know. These are illusions. You've been betrayed. You've been deeply betrayed by those that you trusted. This fated outcome, this wheel of fortune, it's always been up to you. No one has actually had this power over you. It's just that you allowed yourself to give away your power because you believed these illusions, sabotaged your own, I hate to call you out, calling us all out. We've all done this. Handed over our power, believed other people over our inner knowing. 3-3 is very relevant. Like I said, that's angelic forces all around you. I will see another 3 probably in here. You've defeated the devil. You are so incredibly powerful. You have found a way to detach from things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you. You no longer care about how things are going to unfold. You just know that everything will unfold naturally for you. So there is no need to stress. It is all being done in the background, but all you need to do is take these first steps forward in faith and believing in yourself and shut off the news. I just heard, shut off the news. Those creepy, crazy movies, they want people in large masses, especially powerful people like you, to focus on that so that continues to manifest in the world. Starving children, cruelty to animals, all that crap. Cut it out. It doesn't exist in this timeline unless you allow it. Your focus to be, when I say, and when you hear, you're climbing up to this new timeline. You're on this new timeline. You're on a higher timeline. It is all about holding a frequency that is far above these lower frequencies. It's about seeing that wherever there is a problem, there's a solution right beside it. In nature, where there is a something poisonous, there is always an antidote close by. It is the natural way of the universe. It is the natural way of life. I just heard you are the antidote. So there's something you're meant to bring. And this is no pressure. You'll stumble on this or you've already had this intuitively given to you. Okay? There's something you're meant to bring forward that is a very strong, powerful solution to some huge problems that have existed in the previous timelines. There's something about dancing, they're saying. Move your body. Dance like no one's watching, but do it anywhere, all the time. There's something about the way you move your body. There's trauma sometimes that gets stuck in your body that is unresolved. Fears, insecurities. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it off. Yeah. There's something about movement. They want you to dance, and they mean move your body around. Somebody's in regret, remorse over some loss. They're saying don't focus on that. Let it go. That's an illusion. There are certain people, thank you, Spirit, in the past that have done specific things to make you believe that you are losing out on something. And just remember, everything is seen. Everything is seen. Okay? It is part of the Akashic records. Nothing goes missed. And if something was seemingly taken away, it will be replenished in another form that is far more abundant. You are meant for abundance. But so long as your focus remains on what was lost, you will continue to experience that loss. When people say, lack mindset, it's all a mindset, change your mindset. Yes, it's where you put your focus. That's what they mean. Some of them don't even know, they just say it. They don't, because, they copy what everybody's saying. When we experience lack, it's because our mind is on what is missing instead of what is around us. Truly appreciating everything we have, which includes the gifts that you have inside, which you are so magical. You are truly a manifester. You are multidimensional. You jump time lanes frequently. And you aren't even aware of it. It happens so fast because in front of us at any given time, there are many, many, many doors with many versions of you. 5, change, they're saying. I'm also seeing 1/4, 1/4. That'll mean something to somebody. 1/4. Okay? Don't focus on what you feel is lost. That was all an illusion. You have fate in your hands. Whether you start to pour the love that you always wanted into you or not, whether you lack mindset. Thank you, Spirit. And that's 5/5. There's 2 5s there. Change. If you believe that you're being abandoned and left out in the cold and nothing's working out and sickness and all that crap, that's what you have. But it shows you're coming out of this. Because I think you really see now. You are the one who writes your story unless you hand someone else the pen. I've said this for the last year that I've been doing these YouTubes. We hold the pen to our story unless we hand the power over to someone else. And sometimes holding this pen can feel lonely while you're going through this, learning how to be independent and seeing you're not actually alone. You are surrounded by your angelic team. You are here specifically to make a big change happen in this world by what you put your focus on, by your troubleshooting abilities, by the fact that you are the antidote, by your healing essence and energy, and by keeping your vibration and frequency up, which means not playing with these guys anymore, which it shows that you've cut ties. Anybody in your energy who's like, oh, could you just do this? They're telling me to share part of my story, but I don't. I spent most of my life building things, fixing things, building houses, repairing people's homes, renovating homes, being the first one there when something was needed because it was people pleasing. It's something that especially empaths, dark empaths, until you learn, until you heal these insecurities, these fears of abandonment, not feeling good enough, all this stuff, you will continue to allow people to harvest your energy, and they will keep you believing keep you in a state of lack, keep you feeling not good enough, keep you always wanting to do better. They will keep you in this state, these unhealthy, unhealed states, to benefit largely because they're not connected to source. They haven't done the healing. You are so not only connected to source, I'm hearing you are source, so thank you for that. You are source under your skin suit. You are the main character in this reality you're experiencing. You were given the golden pen, and you're trusted with this golden pen because you've chosen to come here with this golden pen and create a reality that works for everyone. Everyone. Fairness, equality, abundant health and wealth, solutions. Hold your pen close and write your story. And when people try to interrupt you, when people try to disrupt you, when people try to pull on your energy, when people drain you, when people say something that is not aligned with who you truly are at the core, and you know who you are, those people need to be left out of your energy. You need to take space away. This is why sometimes pulling away and being in this hermit mode, doing the deeper wisdom searching, doing the soul searching, asking, how did I put myself in this position? What can I change? It starts in here. And you will see this reflected outside in your reality. Somewhere, they're saying somewhere, they want to use this, somewhere you will see the fraction 1/4 or 0.25. Okay, 1/4. Or you will find a quarter. Look for this sign. Okay, look for this sign. This is to show how much your attention on finding a quarter, how you can manifest this. This will happen quite quickly. This will not take long because I am showing you how to manifest. It's very believable that you will find something, a quarter, a fraction, an actual coin quarter, or 0.25. You're going to see this real soon. You're going to manifest that. And then Spirit wants you to choose something else and manifest it and watch it happen. Watch it happen. They really want you to see that you hold the flashlight, that you hold the flashlight. Oh, you're lighting the way for others. You are the blueprint. You hold the flashlight. What are you pointing it at? What do you want people to focus on? Because you are the leader. You are the one to take people into this higher realm. Okay? You are the one who is going to bring change. You're going to have everybody's attention focused on this higher way of being, existing, thriving. But in order to do that, you've got to point your flashlight and you've got to make it loud and proud and have confidence and be authentic. There is no wavering. What's within you? These are light codes. These are beautiful healing codes. They're in your DNA and they will be spoken. They will be expressed artistically, maybe in your own social media, writing a book. I don't know. You will have your own way of expressing this. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They're just saying, just trust. You've been waiting for a very long time for something to come in. A very long time. And the reason it hasn't come in is because you've been focused on it not coming in yet. Yeah, you are that powerful. Put your focus on something else, like what it's going to be like now that that's come in, and live like it. Live like it. Start acting like it. Do things different around your home. Prepare for it. It's in your energy. It's right here on the cards. It's very solid and it's some opportunity or an offer. You've been waiting for this. But looking at what it hasn't been, and its lack or its void in your life is what's keeping it away. I'm also seeing that you've been focusing on someone coming back and apologizing. Don't worry about it. A lot of the readers and even my own readings had people interfering, energies, thank you, Spirit, interfering, saying someone's going to come back and apologize. Except accountability doesn't really matter. In your reality, no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. People around you will either choose to do the right thing or they will or they won't. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't change who you are. You are so far detached from that. You don't need anything or anyone. You do not need them. You would like it and you can manifest it, but let's focus on what you really, really want. Because every person watching this at this time will have a different want, a different desire, because you have a different path and a different purpose, and you have different things that will excite you and light you up. The joy. It's about totally feeling like you embody all of this. It is you. It is who you are. It's just chip away the pieces that believe that this isn't you, that you don't have that or can't or whatever. Of course it's there. It's in your energy. There are different doors to choose from. Line up with the version of you that has this opportunity and is already enjoying it. It's not about linear movement forward. Time only exists in here, okay? It's not real. This is an illusion. You can step into the past and rewrite it. I'm telling you. You can rewrite everything. You hold the pen. You are someone from multi-dimensions. You come up and down and jump into different timelines, and you no longer want to lower yourself to get to this level where these people are. You don't need to. You don't want to. It's exhausting for you to lower yourself to be around the people who don't serve your higher aspirations. It just gets more and more painful or ugly until you just say, okay, that's enough. So you don't have to wait until it gets to that point. You can just trust your gut and say, these people don't resonate with me. This job does not resonate with me. It's holding me back, right? You have that power. Do you need the apology? No. Do you need someone else to be accountable? No, but it will happen because there's always a balance in life, but you don't have to be a part of this. Somebody bringing some truth or communication forward. But it's like reckless. Oh, wait. This, I got something to say. Well, you're already on, the 20th floor, and they're just hitting the elevator this is what I'm getting, so I'm just going to tell you what I get, guys. This is someone on the main floor coming in the lobby going, wait, you're already on you're going to the penthouse. What is this? Someone who doesn't want you to walk away. I knew this. I could feel this energy. Let's not focus on that. Do you see how easy it is? 7:38 on the clock. Spirit's saying, look it up. So I will do that, guys. Any number you see on the clock right now, they're trying to communicate with you, okay? Your spirit guides. And they're saying, look up angel number 738. So I will do that. Angel, real easy, even for someone who's not techie like me. Number 738. All right, what do we got? The message is, it symbolizes spiritual wisdom, personal growth, and abundance, suggesting that your spiritual journey is supported and that opportunities for fulfillment are aligning with your path through your unique talents and positive action. It encourages embracing these blessings, using your gifts, and maintaining a positive mindset. Oh my gosh, Spirit, I love you. As you move toward significant achievements. Spirit is talking to you all the time. Now, remember, you're going to find that quarter. Is there anything else, Spirit, before I close out with these cards? Anything else, Spirit? Just keep your focus, pinpoint, laser point on what you want. Why did you do that? It's funny how they did that shuffle there. Crystals. There's something new coming in. It's going to be a brand new beginning, an opportunity to learn or teach. Now remember, every single person who's brought in front of you, you might think you're going and the people are here and there. No, anybody who crosses your path is some form of education, lesson, teaching, learning. Okay? So when you start to look at your life, like the movie that it is, like the book it is that you're writing, when someone comes into your energy and you make contact, ask yourself, is this person a lesson? Is this person somebody who is a part of my soul family? Are we meant to do something together? Are we meant to learn? What is this? Am I supposed to teach? And don't be afraid to speak authentically, because that'll quickly tell you who this individual is. If you speak authentically, hold nothing back about how you feel, your ideas or whatever, right? You just speak what comes through, as I'm doing when I channel. You will know right away if someone rolls their eyes at you or treats you weird or, tries to get you to question yourself. Oh, you are a karmic individual. I'm meant to learn. I'm being tested. Will I back down? Will I succumb to what this person needs to be because you are a shapeshifter? Or will you remain true to form and say, it's unfortunate you feel that way, and move on, okay? Like every single person. But there's an opportunity coming forward. Again, there's an opportunity coming forward that is going to bring some new beginnings for you. And I'm hearing use your discernment. Like I said, certain individuals question everything. Question everything. You're such a beautiful soul. They just showed me like the Queen of Cups. Like you are so loving and kind. And people have really played on that in the past. Yeah. People have really hurt you through these connections. they didn't even give you the chance. And I keep seeing this today, which is interesting. I haven't brought it up yet in any of my readings because I thought, what is this for? Is this for me or everybody? It's for everybody, because now I'm getting it again. There will be people that look at you in the next version of you, okay, in the next timeline, whichever one, you're always jumping, that will deeply regret, wherever that is, they will be deeply regretful that they didn't invest in you. These will be people who you applied for jobs along your path and they just didn't choose you. These will be people that have come against you, betrayed you, tried to control you, all kinds of people. When your true value is screaming in the world, and you will be very well known for the change you bring, there will be people that are very much embarrassed is what I'm getting, because I'm feeling the heat on their face, and kind of disgusted in themselves, which will prompt hopefully some more healing, hopefully. So all of the times that you weren't chosen, just know that this is a part. We don't always know how people play a part, who's going to advocate for us later. You never know. You always want to treat people, of course, the way you want to be treated, because you never know who is your ally down the road or who is confirmation. I'll leave it at that. These individuals had a chance to be supportive or to invest in you. They were given the opportunity, and you know what they did with it. So I'm not going to go there. Anything else, Spirit? Is that good? Yeah, they did not want you to be victorious. They did not want you to step into this timeline. This timeline, you are so revered. Where you're headed, and by headed I mean it's just behind that proper door. This version of you that says, I'm done being a doormat for everybody else. I'm done believing the crap from other people. I'm done looking outside of myself for advice, because there are those who try to steer you in a direction that serves them. Some of them on purpose, some of them just subconsciously. It's all about the human condition, I'll call it. Okay? You're meant to be here, you will be here, but they've been trying to hold you back. Okay? Where you will be so revered, wow, like at your success and what you bring to the table. But you were hidden. You were hidden. The time is now, 7:44 on the clock. It's going to take you testing yourself with your trust and openness. Yes, Spirit. You've been betrayed in the past. Like I said, here's the betrayal. And now your big challenge will be sensing and feeling and trusting in yourself. There will be people coming into your energy that are your allies. And in fact, they're meant to be people, large groups I'm seeing down the road, which is now in another version of you, that will actually help you. You will delegate certain things to help them see your vision and carry it forward. So this is going to take you opening your heart. And it took this solid foundation. So a lot of things have been removed out of your life lately. I'm also seeing some of you have experienced deaths in people close to you, and confirmation. And my heart goes out to you. That's never easy for anyone. Even people that are, psychic mediums. It's the disconnect. It's that, where'd that go? The disconnect, right? But just know they're always close, okay? Like when my father passed away, I went, oh, I've got another warrior now on my side, and he comes through all the time. Our ancestors, our family, our loved ones, even our dogs and cats, our animals, they're always in our energy, okay? So that came through very strong, so there you are. That was one of them coming through saying, hey. Yeah, you're going through this massive awakening, a massive awakening, okay? It's like your wake-up call, though. How long do you want to wait for the Wheel of Fortune to spin in your favor? You get to make this call because you hold the pen. And I really don't see you anymore allowing other people to dictate or manipulate which direction you go. I feel this strength about you. And I'm seeing like you busting through these chains going, I know what I want. And if it's not popular, that's fine. It's great for me because you hold the pen. Yeah, it's a beautiful awakening with Judgment. Like I just feel like you see them coming up out of the dead, It's like I'm awakening. I'm seeing. You can see through the veil now exactly who you are. You can see the big picture. You can see where people have played on your energy. And with you healing your insecurities and fears, no one can manipulate you anymore, so you're not reactive, right? This is the secret. This is the key. People can't project and manipulate where you're going to go next by steering you based on playing up on your triggers. Yes, it's beautiful. You have big visions. I'm seeing like big visions. Things that have not been seen by the likes of others. Like this is what came through by one of the ancestors. It has not been seen by the likes of others. Oh, goodness. Look at that. This was I don't like using this term, but somebody, I don't even like talking about them. This person rushing in, right? Yeah, see, yeah, they don't want me to speak on this. Twin flame, some soul connection, somebody who you are connected to and have had other lifetimes with, who dropped the ball. There will be no reunion. Okay, you need to know if they've been trying to slow you down to wait. This is for some of you, not all of you. They're trying to get you out of alignment. And for some of you, this also involves a house. Okay, yes. You know that they are not good for you. You've already moved on. They're coming in the lobby. You're heading for the penthouse. It's okay. And it's time to let them go. It's time to move on because they have their own healing journey separate of yours. And, they were a part of this, so. You broke through that cycle. Do you want to return on that cycle? I just heard, do you want to go around again? No, you don't. You don't. We already know you don't. So this is what's going to get things moving for you again. There were people slowing you down from celebrating, finding security, and really reuniting with your soul family and those who are meant to be in your timeline with you while you're on your higher timeline, okay? This version of you, most of the people of the past, even the people around your energy right now, they're really confused. They don't really understand who you are, and they don't want you to transition because how are they going to tap into your energy and benefit? The Spirit, I asked a while ago, but I guess you're still going. Is there something more? Just home. The word home just came through. Oh, you've been on this quest to find the feeling of home. I feel like you're going to start finding that real soon. Oh, inside first. You're going to feel at home inside. And then the people who align with you. It's like long lost loved ones, even though they're strangers, but you're going to know them. You're going to know them. Is that it, Spirit? Can we close this one up? Maybe a dragon path card? Oh. Oh my gosh. This could be two things, depending on where you are on this timeline, okay? At this time. This could be an individual. This is what I'm getting strongly, okay? For those of you who are single, I'm feeling like this is someone you're meant to be with, someone who's going to come in and be a provider and a protector, someone very solid who's built themselves up in a very disciplined fashion. Built themselves up, might even be a business person or an entrepreneur. This is someone who's well established, okay? And they didn't take shortcuts. And they know their worth. They're very grounded. They're coming into your energy. And it's either that or you are this individual who has been building yourself up after lots of loss in the past. Very abundant. And staying disciplined and building your empire. I'm seeing like brand new. Like, no, I don't want that furniture. It reminds me of so-and-so. Get that energy out of here. I'm just seeing but this person could be somebody coming into your energy who is a provider and a protector and knows your worth, okay? Sees your worth. Is that it? Can we give it a break? Can we move on? Yes? Okay. So, just be careful. Trust your instincts. That's the warning. Okay? The things that have happened in the past that have hurt you real bad, it's time to accept accountability. All of us. It's because we didn't trust our instincts. And you are somebody who is so psychic. You are so psychic. You're meant to use this energy that comes through you, not giving it away to others, but trusting your instincts. Don't allow other people to steer your path. I just felt something like a heavy presence right here. What is this, Spirit? The moon. Just don't believe the illusions. There's a lot of things going on in the background that don't even matter, so long as you continue to focus on where you want to go, because you saw what was coming into your energy, and it's pretty beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get a Dragon Path card, guys, because I feel called. Let's see what comes through. Calling on the dragons. Dragons, dragons. What's your message? Which dragon has a message for this beautiful group of individuals, these souls, these healers, transformational beings? Well, I thought you were finally going to give me one. They often get me to split this. Go ahead. Something's starting to block my throat chakra. Clear that, please, Archangel Michael. Monarch butterflies. The Philosopher. Wow. Number 25. 25. Like a quarter. 114. Page 114. Look, guys. Can't make this up. Oh, I'm coming in. Can you see that? Oh, look at that card. The Philosopher. Well, you found your 25. Page 114. Better get my glasses on. Still left my good ones out in the other room, but these will work. All right. Page 114, guys. Here it is. The Philosopher. In quotes, you should follow that which you seek with your heart. This wise old dragon is about learning and the direction of your life is and the direction your life is taking. This could be in your 3D physical world or on a metaphysical level. He shows up when you have been considering taking up any kind of study, learning or teaching, whether you are returning to or continuing with formal education or undertaking personal or spiritual development. He came to me bringing a strong connection to Galileo and to the planets, the solar system, mathematics, and science. He says, in quotes, one is never too old or too young to learn. Set your sights high and reach for the stars, for you have much to gain from and to reveal your learning to your learning partners. He has particular affinity with the stars and constellations, which is where you're from, by the way. Goosebumps. And is often associated with people learning the old arts such as astrology, scrying, and divination, as well as the sciences. He goes on to say, you have been putting off that which you want to learn, for your self-doubt hinders you from following your passions and your true path. Your affinity with the old arts is, this is a long one, stick with me, guys, is the starting point of your journey. Take this as notice that you should follow that which you seek with your heart, for only then will you truly tread the steps of your destiny. His presence helps us navigate our world in our chosen direction. He becomes our compass, our guiding star, when we are at a loss as to what comes next. Call upon his presence to help steer you forward. So you can ask for the Philosopher Dragon to show you the way. And I know this is extremely relevant, okay? His message is powerful because you received the Page of Pentacles, which is about studying, further education, learning, teaching, right? There's an opportunity, and you can create this for yourself. Follow your heart. There's always a way. There is always a way. That is beautiful. Thank you. Dragon Path cards. Wow. So again, call on the Philosopher Dragon when you need guidance. Okay? I love that, guys. I'm also going to get a message from your angels with intuitive whispers. Okay? This will be interesting to shuffle this way, but I'm doing it. Maybe I'm not. All right, let's be creative. Oh, my left ear is ringing. receiving messages. Tuning into the frequency of angels. What have you got? Can I have one card, please? Just one card? Just one. Come on. Oh, I knew they were going to do that. Rascals. Okay. Well, we've got 4. So that's a lot to read. Hold on, guys. Number 12 is relevant. You're more powerful than you know. Yes, you certainly are. And I believe I just explained that. 43. Let your ship set sail. Again, follow your heart. It's leading you somewhere. And every time you ignore it, you're ignoring your fated abundance, right? 39, vulnerability is power. And like I said, allow yourself to be authentic, which leaves you vulnerable, but that is powerful. Okay, a lot of the people who tune into my channel know I'm absolutely raw and real, even when I screw up. And that is powerful because people feel comfortable in your energy when they know that you're not trying to be something that you're not. And in your authenticity, you will carry these light codes, these healing codes, everything that is meant to come out inside. It's not masked. You are real. Okay? Vulnerability is power. Trust in that. And finally, number 19, move your body to move your emotions. That's what I was just channeling earlier. That's so beautiful. I'm going to read that one. I'd love to read all of them, but I know that most people, unfortunately, do not have the attention span to sit and take it all in, right? And that's okay. To each their own. If you're still here, good job. All right, number 19. Here it is. Move your body to move your emotion. Get up and move. So much of life has become sedentary. I can't say that for some reason. And it is time to mix things up and get moving in ways that feel nourishing for you. Wow, what's the problem? Archangel Michael, take that off my throat. Movement is good for both our physical and mental health. Your emotions will shift when you move your physical body. So if you are feeling stuck in any area of your life right now, get up and wiggle those hips, which is the emotional center of your body. What is your go-to movement of choice? For some, it is intense exercise like going to the gym or running. For others, it is dancing, yoga, or going for a walk in nature. There is no right or wrong way to move, but this is your nudge to rediscover what movement feels nourishing for your soul. Get playful and reconnect to your inner child so that you delight in movement without any judgment. Beautiful. How to move your body. Play your favorite music and stand so you feel steady on your feet. Close your eyes and deepen your breath. With childlike curiosity, invite your body to move in a way that feels playful and silly. Notice how your emotions shift as you begin to move and let go. Step out of your comfort zone and maybe book yourself a class that inspires a new way of moving. That's awesome. I love that. So there were some angel messages, guys. And I know that's for someone. They want me to look at the bottom. 21, spacious mind and soul. All right, they want me to read it. So if you're still here, I'll read it. Spacious mind and soul, number 21. Let's see what this is. Beautiful card. We are not made of solid matter. We are made up of millions of atoms, and those atoms are 99.9% empty space. It's within that space that creativity and a feeling of spaciousness appear. We have 2 sides of our brains, the creative side and the analytical side. When you are overthinking, stressed, or problem solving, your creativity and feeling of spaciousness are limited. In order for your soul's creativity to emerge, you must prioritize cultivating space and stillness. It sounds simple, but it takes effort to find the time for space. With so many distractions, we were talking about earlier, designed to keep us in our analytical side of the mind, you have to set time aside for stillness in order to tap back into the endless space that lies beyond. You can't use your mind to create a feeling of spaciousness. Instead, you have to rest into it. Where in your life can you find space? First thing in the morning or late at night. Dedicate a time of every day to be quiet so you can begin to listen to your soul's intuitive voice. How to cultivate a spacious mind. Close your eyes and deepen your breath. Breathe all the way in and all the way out. Focus solely on the journey of your breath. After a few breaths, notice that by slowing down your breathing, you are slowing down the body, which in turn begins to quiet the mind. Stay focused on the breath, inviting more internal space with each round. The analytical mind may begin to chatter, trying to pull you out of your meditation, but persist and redirect your focus to your breathing. The more you rebel against the thoughts, the more spaciousness begins to form within you. Now listen to the silence. That's how you do the meditation thing, and there's that card. It's very beautiful. Okay, guys, I've spent a whole lot of time with you, and I loved every minute of it. It was a lot of channeled messages, even from loved ones, which is so beautiful. If you need to get in contact with me for your own personal reading, or if you want to subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, all the information will be below each video I post. There will be links there. So take care and keep shining, and for goodness sakes, follow your dreams. If there's further education or a course you want to take or whatever, don't stop yourself anymore. You hold that fated wheel of fortune in your own power. You hold that pen, so keep going.